你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Qing Lang Xiao Zhan succeeded in getting out of trouble, and his opponent moved the Navy position, retorting the fan loan anxiety. Foreword. Examining again, the previous siege and interception of Xiao Zhan. At that time, I felt that I could set up a discipline inspection commission for Xiao Zhan alone. Whether it's traffic, fans, singles, TV drama acting, singing skills are summed up with double standards. Just to give an example, it's normal to invite anyone no matter what event it is. The organizer invited Xiao Zhan and there was a problem. The same goes for other double standards like this. Hey, the most unexpected thing is that the supervision of Xiao Zhan, all were implemented one by one in July 2021. The fuse involved in the turmoil subculture is the same humanity, imitated the routine of Qing Lang to create two-time, limited top stream. After reading out of the household, now I have to cut it all at once. Regarding the work, it is a bit pity. Sometimes I just think, if it weren't for the 227 last year, it was so serious. The country should not notice the subculture in such a niche area will be eroded so badly that the freedom that is above the law, the respect that a paper man can surpass a real person, the clamor for a year of fan behavior, idols pay the bill has finally been implemented. Even if you have to be responsible, then everyone is responsible, and no one can hide. How about it? When you are really responsible, you will find that very few people dare to stand up and take responsibility. However, there are still no few people who chase Xiao Zhan to fight, especially after the official announcement of the Hangzhou Asian Games Dream Charity Ambassador, seeing that they are anxious, seeing that they roll over, seeing that they are almost unable to stand. Sunny action, some panicked, some nervous, and can't sit still. Since the start of the Qing Lang operation, it is not difficult to report on CCTV news. Under such media as People's Daily and Ban Yuatan, as long as the policy on the rectification of the rice circle is released, or when it's social hot news, you can see that there are some empty bottles of enthusiastic netizens. As for Xiao Zhan, needless to say, it is still the same as the old woman's footcloth, the smelly and long youngest. What is the sales volume of Light Spot, the 8 major party media names, teachers support and so on? There is also no lack of a big V like Wang Hailin at this time and muddy, divert your attention and drag people into the water. But after all, someone will stand up and point out the key to the problem and pierce their tricks. A pattern was discovered in Xiao Zhan, whether it's a business endorsement or 3 upcoming dramas, or the itinerary circulated on the internet has a high degree of attention. Even those undocumented cakes and melons can attract considerable attention. Sometimes these follows are not fans, because from a professional point of view, fans, whether it is a business map or a career plan for Xiao Zhan, strictly speaking, even outsiders cannot be called. And how did these so-called unfavorable Xiao Zhan content arouse attention? It can be so precise that it just wants you to pay attention to what they want you to pay attention to. The discussion is also the part they want to discuss. Over time, some fans will become anxious, believe that these being discussed are true. What is called loan anxiety is to speculate what has not happened yet. The process of development is to spread the false and the true. It's best to convince these fans who don't understand it is true. Give up after disappointment, it is best to take off powder. For example, the illegal operation of Jade Bonyao that popped up suddenly, no filing. Ace Force has not been launched for a long time. Questions such as the extension of the rest of my life came one after another. Real good guy, Xiao Zhan is safe in Sunny. I started to rectify these crooked ways, and changed my routine to suppress the long-term love of fans. What's more serious is that it's written directly on the title that all 3 of Xiao Zhan's dramas died early. Not reading the text is the reaction of pupil earthquake, which is really unnecessary. First, Legend of Life is an extended broadcast, not a non-stop broadcast. Even if it is dragged until the copyright of Hunan Satellite TV expires, there is still a day to broadcast. Second, Ace Force has not obtained a license so far. This is the most critical reason for not being able to go online. Third, the illegal operation of Jade Bonyao. This drama is the Goose Factory Costumes project. It's only broadcast by Goose Factory. Simply understood, it's a web drama, not starring. After the online registration of online dramas was completed, there were countless pieces obtained. Why did it become a premature death in Jade Bone Yao? Is this bullying fans who don't understand the process of TV show review? Besides professional people doing professional things, this is not something that fans should worry about. As the old saying goes, the emperor is not in a hurry, the eunuch is in a hurry. Day by day, endless idle heart. Since the beginning of Sunny, the entertainment industry has been quiet to the naked eye. It can be said to be lifeless. There is no big melon, there is no hype as usual, and there is no topic for celebrities to hype. The marketing account also has no content to post, and even the Navy Army is idle. I saw a revelation from a melon owner, saying that in the Qing Lang operation, the rabbit area in the Navy concentration area was cut across the board, can no longer post the artist's news. For a while, many naval forces were useless. Many companies have arranged these into the fan power of major artists. The first one to bear the brunt of Xiao Zhan's fans was to complain about Xiao Zhan's development. The team's planning even analyzed the decline in Xiao Zhan's appearance. Become ugly, on the list of ugly man in ancient costume and so on. Look, isn't this right? When I saw the ugly man in ancient costume and Xiao Zhan were involved, knowing that it was not the fans who were speaking, the first reaction was, are you serious? Just as Xiao Zhan was banned from an internet celebrity before complaining about Toad Face, the world's first handsome are all ugly men. Does the swan have a way to survive? Concluding remarks. How can it be compared with the use of the Navy? In 2020, 156 will be forced to. After the hot search on the whole network, the fans are steady like a weight. The author dislikes writing about Xiao Zhan's itinerary circulated on the internet, or it is a superficial article that looks at pictures and speaks. There are only a few hot spots related to Xiao Zhan, such as business endorsements. Fans and fake fans kept chatting, new scripts, the drama Like a Dream. There are 3 more dramas to be aired, and in other respects, there are basically no more. There is no resident variety show. The brand meeting will be even more extravagant, and the live broadcast of the business depends on fate. There are quite a few pie in the new drama. After Jade Bone Yao was completed, it has not yet entered the new group. Participating in the platter activities all rely on betting. One can get one. I missed so much, but I didn't guess it. At the kick-off meeting of the one-year countdown to the Asian Games in Hangzhou 2022. It is also this event, and non-commercial title. It reversed the speculation about Xiao Zhan caused by the postponement of Legend of Life. But it's such an event that is rooted in Zhengmiaoang. Once again, a lot of people were blushing. How hard-core this identity is. You don't have to look at what the fans think. Just look at the reaction to the family. How good is this non-commercial title?